The federal government has assembled a coalition of allies to denounce state-sponsored arrests of foreign nationals for political purpose. This is the strongest stance taken by Ottawa since the detention of 2 Canadians in China. The initiative is earning praise around the world. But as our chief political correspondent David Aiken reports, key countries are holding out.
Michael Spavor and Michael Kovrig have now been in Chinese prisons for 798 days, put there following the arrest in Canada of Meng Wanzhou, the chief financial officer of Chinese telecom giant Huawei, who is wanted by the U.S. on fraud charges. Ever since the 2 Michaels were detained, Canada has been putting whatever diplomatic pressure it can on China, and Monday's declaration may be its most significant move yet.
I'm grateful and emboldened by the strong show of support here. Today, countries from every continent stand together to tell people who are being arbitrarily detained abroad that they are not alone.
The Canadian-led declaration is endorsed by 58 countries, including every other G7 member.
We need leadership from rights-respecting democracies if the rule of law is to be restored and promoted around the world. So I want to congratulate Canada for spearheading this initiative.
But only 2 countries from China's neighborhood, Japan and Australia, would endorse the declaration. Canada is working to have others sign it too.
It's a very important initiative, and Canadians have been waiting quite a long time for something like this from the Canadian government, and this one is a really big deal.
As for China, even though it is not named in the declaration, it appeared to get the hint and reacted harshly. Through its media mouthpiece, the Global Times, the Chinese government let it be known it considers the declaration, quote, an aggressive and ill-considered attack designed to provoke China, and that Canada's chosen diplomatic approach has never worked before and will not achieve any goal in the future.
Everybody's watching China now to see what their reaction is going to be, whether they will change their practices. We all hope that they will. And that's the purpose of this whole initiative.
The next step for Canada is to develop some enforcement mechanisms to try to put a little teeth into this declaration and to keep the pressure on China. Robin?
David Aiken in Ottawa. Thanks, David.